Good morning, traders. Richard Miller doing an Ichimoku Cloud Chart market review of the NASDAQ 100 index. I've got the daily chart. On your Ichimoku Cloud, you can see we've had a tremendous rally from a cloud chart perspective, a huge rally here. The multiple cloud chart buy signals in there. And then a consolidation. The index came a little bit extended from the top end of the cloud. We can see every time it gets extended, there's a bit of a pullback. And now we need to see which levels are key support levels. The NASDAQ failed to find the first test of support was for the turning line or the conversion line of the cloud here at the top. The index tried to rebound there only to fail and then dip slide past the next level of support. This is the standard line or the baseline of the cloud, failed that, and then now we're looking at these two levels, these alt lows here for key support for a rebound at 12,790, as well as the front end of the cloud here, this level here at 12,757. So there's a cluster of support here at the front end of the cloud, as well as the alt lows where the index can possibly rebound from. So it's healthy for the market to have a bit of a correction after such an extended rally, but there is more downside risk towards the top end of the cloud. So that's the first level of support, and then the other next level of support is this level 12,664. So watch out for these levels over the coming week as key support levels. If we go to the weekly quickly, we can see the market's heavily extended from the top end of the cloud, so there's significant downside risk towards the front end of the cloud here at 12,443, as well as this old high here. That level is the next key support level for Q1 based on the weekly Ichimoku cloud. So there is significant downside risk, and that's a very negative pattern at the top end of the cloud. That candle's a bearish engulfing pattern, well, almost entirely engulfing last week, but that's overall negative. So there's consolidation, downside risk towards the top end of the cloud on the weekly. If we go into the 4-hour chart, a bit more closer feel to what's happening, we can see how Friday the market last week tried to rebound from the top end cloud chart support level. Vital for the NASDAQ to stay above the top end of the cloud on the 4-hourly. If the market dips below the cloud, our outlook changes from bullish to bearish, because price action below the cloud is bearish and price action above the cloud is bullish from an Ichimoku cloud chart perspective. But so far these retests make for nice swing trade opportunities for the rebound, so it will be critical to see if the NASDAQ's going to rebound from this 12,868 level, as well as the bottom in the cloud. Yeah, it can dip in there and test those levels of 12,789. So watch out very closely to see where those levels are for if there's a rebound this coming week. Looking at the hourly, we'll see how this week's going to pan out. We sold off, tested the old cloud chart support levels here, both the top and bottom, managed to find support there. It's testing it, but there is downside risk to this level, 12,839, as well as the other level of 12,823, and then this level here of 12,744. So these are downside targets for key support or possible swing trades. Now the swing trades is we buy these support test if it's successful, being retested, and then the upside targets is then the bottom end of the cloud. Yeah, that's now the new resistance zone since the price action is below the cloud. So any buys below this cloud, you are trading counter trend, because price action below the cloud on an hourly is basically bearish. So watch out for these key support levels on the hourly. But back to the daily, just to recap what to look for this week. Possible downside risk towards the front end of the cloud, you have 12,750. So watch out for these levels. These levels can be tested over the coming week. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading.